So we would like to invite the next presenter. If the Papai Burman is available, fine. Otherwise, we will take up the Sadananda. Papai Burman or Sadananda, whoever is available. Papai Burman is not available.
I think Sadananda is also not yet
Yeah.
joined.
Yeah, Mr. Sadananda.
Fine,
So
good.
you can share your screen and you can start your presentation is for 10 minutes. Please keep your time for 10 minutes. And any questions, you can be available at the end of the session to give your responses. Over to you. Please start.
First of all, good evening, everyone. My name is Sadanand Karun and I am a student at the International Institute for Population Sciences. I thank to the organizers for giving me an opportunity to present my work. So the topic of my presentation is, do female older adults live longer and happier life than males? An analysis of gender disparities in happy life expectancy. So before moving ahead, I would like to explain what does happy life expectancy means. So happy life expectancy is the average number of years after birth or at certain age X that one could expect to live in happiness under given age specific mortality rates and prevalence of happiness. It is analogous to commonly used measure of happy life expectancy, healthy life expectancy. Happy life expectancy is a measure of is a summary life table measure that disaggregates total life expectancy into happiness specific life expectancies such as happy life expectancy and unhappy life expectancy. It is used as a measure to assess quality of life at population level. So in this graph, you can see that India has made significant improvements in life expectancy at birth for both males and females. Female were at disadvantageous positions in terms of life expectancy before 1980s, but they are now living longer than males. Females' longevity advantage or mortality advantage is well established through several studies. The increase in longevity has resulted in population aging. In a specific context of aging, females are more in numbers than males at age 60 and above, which is an effect of their mortality advantage. However, several studies focused on Indian elderly points out that females suffer more from chronic illnesses, depression, poor cognitive health, poor hand grip strength, and higher level of functional limitations compared to males, which ultimately diminishes their quality of life. So this context of female living longer on one hand, but suffering more from illnesses on the other hand raises a question that does higher longevity of females translate into a corresponding advantage in happiness, or whether females' mortality advantage is leading them toward unhappiness? In the purview of this question, our study aims to examine the gender disparities in life expectancy, happy life expectancy, and unhappy life expectancy among older adults aged 60 and above in India. So first of all, I want to mention that to estimate happy life expectancy, we need data on two domains, that is mortality and happiness. So for mortality, I have obtained the mortality rates from sample registration system, and for happiness data, the happiness prevalence rates were obtained from longitudinal aging survey in India, that is widely known as LASI. For happiness, I have taken the life satisfaction scores. So life satisfaction score is a set of 5 questions, which is responses of which are recorded on a Likert scale. So total life satisfaction score varies, range between 5 to 35. We have created a binary variable of happiness by grouping scores 21 to 35 as happy and 5 to 20 as unhappy. After getting the happiness rates, we have smoothed the prevalence to binary logistic regression model shown in this PPT. After getting the data on age-specific mortality rate and age-specific happiness prevalence, the average life table starting from age 60 to 85 plus age groups were constructed using Rievel's method, and thereafter the total life expectancy was disaggregated into happiness life expectancy and unhappy life expectancy. Thereafter, correlation analysis was conducted to examine the relationship between happy life expectancy and total life expectancy. We have also employed a decomposition algorithm to decompose the gender gap in happy life expectancy into mortality and happiness effects. So let's move to the results section. So these are the findings. First of all, in this bubble plot, the dashed blue line is the line of equality. So bubbles below this dashed blue line shows female mortality advantage, and bubbles above this dashed blue line shows male mortality advantage. The size of bubble shows the magnitude of gender gap. This bubble plot shows that the male and female life expectancy at age 60. So this bubble plot beautifully illustrates that female have mortality advantage as they are living longer than males at national level and in all states except Bihar and Jharkhand. Bubbles above the line of equality shows that male live longer than females in Bihar and Jharkhand. So this graph presents the state-wise smoothed age-specific happiness prevalence levels, where blue line represents males and red line represents females. This graph highlights the downside of female mortality advantage. We can see that female happiness prevalence is lower than males at national level and in most of the states. There are only 3 states such as Haryana, Karnataka, and Kerala where female happiness prevalence are higher than males at all age groups. Now, this table shows the estimated life expectancy, happy life expectancy, and unhappy life expectancy for both males and females. In this table, light green shading shows higher life expectancy for females than males, and light red shading shows higher expectancies for male than female. So, female have higher total life expectancy in India and every state except Bihar and Jharkhand, as we already discussed, and female have higher life expectancy at national level and in 15 states. There are 7 states, namely Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Jharkhand, and Tamil Nadu, and Telangana, and West Bengal, where females have lower happy life expectancy than male in absolute years. And female have higher unhappy life expectancy at national level and all of its states except Karnataka. In Karnataka, though very minimal gap of 0.2 years, male have more unhappy life expectancy than females. So the expectancies discussed here are in absolute years. However, due to varying total life expectancy with state, it would be much better to assess the happiness-related expectancies in relative term. Therefore, we have calculated the percentage share of happy life expectancy and happy life expectancy to total life expectancy. For this, we have divided the happiness-related expectancies from total life expectancy and multiplied it with 100. Corresponding values are shown in the graph in next slide. So we can see that in this graph, the percentage of total life expectancy spent in happiness. So in this graph, we can see that the percentage of total life expectancy spent in happiness is highest in Gujarat for both males and females. Conversely, in Delhi, the percentage of total life expectancy spent in happiness was lowest for both males and females. Looking at the gender gap at national level, male spent 70% of their total life expectancy in happiness, whereas female spent only 66% of their total life expectancy in happiness. So different from absolute differences discussed in previous slide, we can infer from this graph that females spend less proportion of their total life expectancy in happiness compared to males at national level and in all states except only 3. 3 states, namely Haryana, Karnataka, and Kerala, are the only states where proportion of total life expectancy spent in happiness is higher among females than males. So this graph beautifully answers the question, does higher life expectancy translates into higher happy life expectancy? For males, the correlation coefficient value of 0.28 with a p-value of 0.19 suggests no significant relationship between happy life expectancy and total life expectancy. It means that states with higher male life expectancy are not the states with higher happy life expectancy. For females, the correlation coefficient of 0.34 with a p-value of 0.11 suggests insignificant relationship between happy and total life expectancy. Therefore, we can infer that a longer life does not translate into a happier life for both males and females. This further suggests that improvement in longevity are not necessarily leading to improvement in happiness. So till now we have talked about total life. Now let's delve deeper into the gender disparity to assess how additional years of life which female are getting through mortality advantage are spent. At national level, a gender gap of 1.8 year in total life expectancy means female live 1.8 years longer than males. However, out of this longevity advantage of 1.8 years, only 0.5 year is spent in only 0.5 year is spent in happiness and remaining 1.3 year is spent in unhappiness. Similarly, in Jammu Kashmir, female have a mortality advantage of 5.1 years, but out of these 5.1 years, only 2 years are spent in happiness and remaining 3.1 years are spent in
So,
unhappiness.
Mr.
In the case of Jharkhand, a
Sadanand,
gender gap.
sorry to
Yes,
interrupt.
ma'am.
Please wind it up. Conclude. No.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. So, just 1
Yes,
minute.
1 minute.
In the case of
In a
Jharkhand, a
minute.
gender gap of minus. Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Yes.
A gender gap of minus 1.1 shows that females are living 1.1 year lesser than the males. So this graph shows the gender gap, decomposition of gender gap in happy life expectancy into happiness and mortality effect. We can see that the mortality effect is positive, which means mortality effect is contributing to have higher happy life expectancy for females. However, in negative, happiness effects shows that happiness level results in decreasing the happy life expectancy among females. So this graph shows the gender age-wise decomposition of gender gap in happy life expectancy across different age groups. The age group-wise decomposition shows a mixed pattern. In India and states such as Assam, West Bengal, we observe that as age increases, the contribution of both mortality and happiness effect tend to decrease. In states like Haryana, Kerala, and Karnataka, a positive happiness effect across all ages shows that female happiness advantage at all ages lead them to live happy life years than males. In conclusion, we can say that female generally have a longevity advantage at age 60 than males, which is contrasted by their happiness disadvantage. Thank
Just
you.
give a closing statement. That's all. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Sorry to interrupt,
Okay,
but the time is up. And it is very interesting because Sadanand, because most of your major highlights is about life satisfaction with the life longevity. Majorly, I see that it is life satisfaction. So that is also indicating important of in future research about actual perceived happiness connecting to the happiness and quality of life. We will take up the questions in the later. Okay, please stop share.